Hello, and welcome back to the channel. It's another exciting day in the world of football transfers and Premier League drama. Today, in United Insider, we will dive into some intriguing news. Manchester United's struggles in the Premier League continue to make headlines, and their recent 3-1 defeat to Brentford has only intensified the scrutiny surrounding the club. Fans are frustrated, pundits are questioning decisions, and the pressure is mounting on manager Ruben Amorim. The Red Devils are still searching for back-to-back wins, and with each game that passes without consistency, the doubts about Amorim's ability to lead this team grow stronger. Amid this disappointing result, there was at least one positive moment. Summer signing Benjamin Sesko, who joined from RB Leipzig with high expectations, scored his first goal for Manchester United. His strike was a reminder of the potential within the squad, but it also highlighted how little else went right during the match. While Sesko's goal offered a glimmer of hope, it was not enough to overshadow the errors, tactical missteps, and individual mistakes that ultimately cost United the game. One of the most notable moments of the match was Bruno Fernandes missing a vital penalty. Fernandes has been one of United's key players over the past seasons, often producing moments of brilliance when the team needed it most. However, this miss was a critical blow to the team's momentum and morale. Fans reacted with disappointment, frustration, and disbelief as it felt like yet another missed opportunity in a season that has already been inconsistent. Luke Shaw also struggled throughout the match. Once considered a reliable figure in both defense and attack, Shaw's performance against Brentford was underwhelming. His positioning, decision-making, and involvement in key moments left fans and pundits questioning whether he is operating at his usual level. It was a display that contributed to the overall sense of chaos and lack of cohesion within the team. While these individual moments stood out, the broader issue lies in the tactical approach and team management under Ruben Amorim. Amorim cut a frustrated figure on the sidelines, signaling his awareness of the team's shortcomings. Yet, frustration alone is not enough. Fans and experts alike have argued that he bears responsibility for the team's poor performances and lack of direction. The manager's decisions regarding formation, player roles, and substitutions have all come under the microscope, and the Brentford defeat intensified the criticism. Gary Neville, the former Manchester United defender and now a respected pundit, was particularly vocal following the match. He did not hold back in his criticism, delivering a blunt assessment of one of Amorim's most controversial decisions. To play Mason Mount as a left wingback is ridiculous. It's a decision that makes him look pretty stupid. It was unforgivable, Neville stated on Sky Sports. His comments quickly became a major talking point among fans and football analysts, sparking debates across social media and sports programs. Neville's critique focused not just on the choice of player, but on the reasoning and logic behind it. Mason Mount, traditionally an attacking midfielder known for his creativity, energy, and link-up play, was placed in a defensive position on the left side. This role is unfamiliar to him and restricts his natural abilities, forcing him into defensive duties that he is not accustomed to performing at this level. The result was predictable. Mount appeared uncomfortable, limited, and ineffective throughout the game, unable to influence play as he normally would in his natural midfield role. The criticism did not stop at Mount's performance. Fans and analysts alike questioned why Amorim made such a tactical gamble in a high-stakes match. The decision appeared to lack clear logic, especially considering the quality of players available for the natural defensive positions. Many saw this move as emblematic of a broader issue, Amorim's struggle to effectively utilize the squad at his disposal and adapt his strategy to maximize the team's strengths. Beyond the tactical debate, the match itself reflected deeper problems within Manchester United's current campaign. The team has now only secured 2 wins in their opening 7 Premier League matches, leaving them 14th in the table. For a club of United's stature, history, and resources, this is far below expectations. The lack of consistency is apparent not only in results, but in the quality of performances, and it has left fans and pundits questioning whether the current managerial approach is sufficient to compete at the top level. Amorim's handling of the squad, his communication with players, and his in-game adjustments have all been scrutinized. The mounting pressure is not only external. Within the club hierarchy, concerns are reportedly growing about whether immediate changes are necessary to prevent further decline. The stakes are high, and each match becomes a test not just of tactics, but of leadership and decision-making. In the aftermath of the Brentford game, the message is clear. Manchester United need results, clarity, and cohesion. While Benjamin Sesko's goal provides a glimpse of hope, the overall picture is troubling. Tactical errors, missed opportunities, and underwhelming individual performances are combining to create a season that could define Amorim's tenure at Old Trafford. Gary Neville's comments resonate because they encapsulate the frustration shared by many. Playing Mason Mount out of position was seen as a decision that undermined the team's potential and highlighted managerial misjudgments. In football, results ultimately speak louder than intentions, and United's recent outcomes suggest that words alone will not satisfy the expectations of fans or the club's leadership. Manchester United's season is still in its early stages, but pressure is already mounting. Each upcoming match is crucial. Can Ruben Amorim find a solution, motivate his players, and implement strategies that actually work? Or will the hierarchy be forced to consider drastic action to protect the club's legacy and ambitions? Only time will tell, but the spotlight is firmly at Old Trafford, and scrutiny will only intensify. Fans, pundits, and players alike will be watching every move. Manchester United's history, pride, and global following demand success, and the road ahead is full of challenges. The decisions made in the coming weeks could define the season, the manager's future, and the trajectory of one of the world's most famous football clubs.